Mr. Video, aka Monk Cypher Realm. We're back. It's Friday. We made it through the week. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good today. I don't know about you guys. I don't know how you guys are feeling. How you guys feeling out there? Let me know. Let me know in the live chat. Type it in there. Type your feelings. Type your feelings in the chat. We're doing well over here, though. We're gonna be. Nope. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. You're not gonna do it to me. Almost did it to me. We're going to start off with the gate. A little old school animation. Some outdated CGI on the good old CRT TV we have here. Yeah. That's what we're going to kick it off with. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well. We got some sick beats lined up for today. As always, I kind of go through my week and I go track down some of the sickest hip-hop beats that I can find. I don't see a lot of people rapping on these same beats, you know. You might catch a couple from you might catch Harry Mack rapping on a couple, you know. But yeah, we're gonna do it, dude. We're gonna hip hop style on you real quick. As always, if you want to, let me turn down the volume on this. We were watching some VHSs recently. If you want to send in a word or a topic for me to rhyme with, feel free to do so through the Stream Elements link pinned at the top of the chat. It's pinned at the top of the chat. You can send in any word you want, $1 donation, $2, $5, whatever you want to do. Go ahead and do that. Send in the chat through that. The word will rhyme off of it, dude. And that's how it goes, man. That's how we do it. I'm going to give it a minute here maybe or so just for... let some people pop on in, you know, let the people cruise in, figure out what's going on. Not going to kick that one off yet. A little free sample of what's to come. But yeah, we got some sick beats. We got some VHSs to play for you guys. Been finding some new tapes recently. I'm just like, I got to be careful what I play because of the copyright stuff. I tried to play that Mighty Ducks hockey game, the actual game, not the movie. But, I think it had some Disney ties because Disney had just bought out Mighty Ducks, Anaheim Mighty Ducks. They had just bought them out. I tried to skip all the commercials and just go to but there was like a performance that had like some ice skater in the candle from Beauty and the Beast. It was the Beauty and the Beast candle dancing on ice skates. I think that might have done it. I don't know, man. Anything with Disney, I should have known better. I just thought it was obscure enough that it wouldn't even really trigger anything. But I was wrong, dude. I was dead wrong. I heard now you can't even like hum certain tunes on YouTube or you'll get flagged. If you hum a tune that you would usually get flagged for playing, you can get flagged for humming a tune, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening out here. But they're wilding. They're wilding out. Either way, I'm excited to freestyle. I've been listening to Harry Mack Flow State, which is his podcast that he has, and he talks a lot about like the philosophy of freestyling that goes into it and the different styles that he can implement at different points for different situations according to maybe the words that are being thrown at him, the people that he has as an audience, depending on who's in the audience, you know, adapting his style and content for entertainment purposes, you know, which is something I'm not great at. I'm more of like, he was talking about the difference between the artist and the entertainer, and the artist is just like, says whatever they want to say, no matter what anybody's thinking or saying or what their personal feelings are. The artist says what he has to say, whether it offends you or not. I tend to fall into that category. I tend to fall into the artist category. I'm not the best entertainer. I can entertain people, but it happens to be a byproduct of me just doing my thing. The way I tend to go out there and do art is like, I'm going to make something that I dig. And if I dig it, there's got to be someone else out there that digs it. That being said, I'm a unique individual. I'm a weird dude. So not everything I make is like going to be relatable for everybody because I'm a trip. I'm a tripped out person. Yo, we got Jason in the chat. What's up, Jason? Jason Scholl holding it down, man. You know what day it is. It's Freestyle Friday, man. We're holding it down. We're just kind of chatting a little bit. I was talking about how I was watching Harry Mack's podcast called Flow State, where he talks about like the philosophy that goes into it. He tends to lean more towards the entertainment aspect of doing this, you know, where he really feeds off the interaction. He sees freestyling as like a conversation between him and the audience, and it really is. He's out there on the streets, he's getting words from people, he holds all these words in his brain, and then he's like, you know, you're right in front of the people. So the audience interaction there, you want to hold that crowd. You don't want them to walk away. You know what I'm saying? Because that doesn't look good. And it doesn't feel good. You know, you have an audience in front of you. You start rapping whack, and they're just like, "Yeah, I'm out of here." That would suck. That would be soul crushing, right? So I think, you know what I mean. It makes sense that he would lean more into the entertainment aspect of freestyle because of the format he's doing it in, out there on the streets with people. And not only that, he explains, like, you know, he's out there and he's talking to random people in public. He's like, "Can I rap for you?" He's asking people, "Can I have a moment of your time?" So he's at their you know what I mean? Like, you got to kind of play into the entertainment aspect to keep your audience engaged at that point, because a lot of those people aren't even into hip-hop. He just walks up to them and be like, "Hey, you want to hear a freestyle?" You know? So I get it. From that perspective, I get it. I lean towards the artist thing, you know, but maybe that's something I gotta work on. I don't know. I've been thinking about that. But yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting like thing to kind of contemplate. Like, what as an artist, what do you lean more into? Like, just doing art for the sake of art, or do you lean more into, there's a balance that could be found there too, where you can entertain and also stay true to your art and yourself, you know? But I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about ever since I was watching the Flow State podcast with Harry Mack. Pretty cool. Shout out Harry Mack. Yo. Shout out Harry Mack. Yo. Shout out Harry Mack. Shout out all the gorillas with hairy backs, kicking freestyles on the mic with scary facts. I be bringing the curtains and then I tear it back. Who's back? I be hitting like a pterodactyl. I don't really care about the whack flow. Tear it back, that be the curtain. What's behind the Wizard of Oz? Your brain is hurting. I'm like a brain surgeon, flying off again, kicking freestyles on the mic. You try to cough a friend. I never had one of those. I'd rather not pretend. Kicking freestyles on the mic, you always gotta pretend. That's why you got another mask on your face like 2021. Man, I know you got that whole basket case. I watched that movie like back in the day. I was throwing mad jabs like Cassius Clay. I ain't not down with Muhammad, any type of those arm, leg, or leg. Nah, I don't really care. Snub those, watch those flying in the sky again, kicking freestyles. These little demons wanna try again. Step up, you can all get done one after the other. I kick freestyles and I don't care about my brother or my family bloodline. What time is that? Time to cut neck, slit throat on the track. I've been coming like, what's up with it? I'ma pivot if I need to, but I'll be on the paper and I might bleed through. Invisible people out here be looking weak to me. Don't even speak to me. Learn some decency, step up your frequency, and if you ain't ready for it, then just leave it be. I kick a freestyle and do it like speaking to me. Yo, I got a good idea. Let's actually lock in the Lent. Holy Week coming up. A lot of time spent on distractions. My mind get bent when the demons becoming little purple demons that you summon from the words that you humming inside your thought frequency. Kicking freestyles often I could just be, but I'd rather it upon the microphone. When I do it, I be scattering all these whack MCs out here that be tattling their own inner thoughts and they monologue through the freestyle. You wanna hog the mic, but you ain't dope on it, man. I'm like, it's my time to shine like the sun in the morning, kicking freestyles and doing it. Wake up, son, it's boring out here. We gotta get together like a family before the bloodline reaches a new tragedy. I savagely have to attack everything that be in front of me, living up in the moment. Yo, set down that blunt of weed and pick up the pen, write on the paper, pick up a book, make sure it's wrote by an Orthodox Christian. Did you really into the rhyme one at a time? I step up, I love the sunshine, but the moonlight has its purpose too. Kicking freestyle on the microphone, you're eating circus food. It's all fried, tongue-tied, lyrical, lying with rhythms. MCs be talking about it, I spy and see precision in the distance. No competition in existence. Kicking freestyles in the rhyme I got with persistence. Yeah, let it all out so we can hunt now. MCs been talking about it, we got the funk down. Charlie Brown, Christmas, old school like the 80s. MCs been talking every time I rhyme, they think I'm crazy, cause I am in this crazy world. Backwards living, my style is a little bit more refined than you expect it to be. Yo, Final Jeopardy, the lesson that you're learning. All up on the microphone when I do it. I stretch a sermon out long like you at a Protestant church. I got a lot of pain, yeah, I know a lot of it hurts. Now put it down in your rhyme and learn to transfigure. All up on the mic and do it like a little bit more. Pain put in the art, kicking freestyles, yeah, that's a poisonous dark. Throw it out there, spark it a cipher, step up in it. Rhyming on the mic and I'm feeling mad splendid, mad scientist. Every time I step in the experiment, my whole life is an experiment. You hearing it, peering in through the crevices and cracks. When I kick freestyles, it's never whack. Bring it back to the dope times, kicking freestyles, yo, we flowing all the time. What's up? What's up, Blood Logos? Yo, what up, dude? We're rhyming. We're rhyming. Much love to y'all, man. As always, if you want to send in a word, feel free to do so through the Stream Elements link pinned at the top of the chat. We're sipping coffee. We're kicking raps. We're spitting facts. Yeah. What up with it? What up with it? What up with it? Alright, we're all caught up. All good on the Stream Elements. Let's see what other beats we got here. Let's see what other beats we got. Sipping on the coffee. We got the Cops Cup. We got the Cops Mug today. Got the Cops Mug. Yeah. Yeah. Let me run that back because it skipped on me. I don't like skips. Seems like a beat I wouldn't even pick, but hey, I've been testing myself lately. So let's do it. Yo. Yo. I keep skipping, that's okay. Yeah. What up, blood? That's what I used to say in the day when I was chilling with a couple bloods from Pyru. But I was only one white dude in a circle of 20 black men kicking freestyles. Man, it gets colder than Aspen. You ready for action? Hanging out at the train station. MCs waiting for something. They was rolling up blunts. It was smelling like skunks. I was on the microphone. I was rhyming for months. I only got by hip-hop lyrical rhythms. Upon the microphone, I demonstrate like a magician. Precision, it's magical. I get up on it when I do it like that's the road. I used to want to walk until I got hit in the head with a tomahawk. Bone tomahawk. Where you wanna walk, wanna take a second look, maybe a second think. I get up on it when I do it, yeah, I took a second drink and it was all over, all sober, all down the drain, kicking freestyles, yeah, I know you just found the pain, you thought you numbed it, now it's coming back worse tomorrow. It hurts to borrow time falling out of your ears and fears, they don't even exist here. This fist here, I used to use it a lot, now I have to set it down and use it with an open palm so strong, kicking freestyles, it's all prolonged, the prolong, I read it, I dead it. I'm heading in a different direction. It's not good for me. It's okay. I learned a lesson once I hit the bottom list. All up on the microphone. I got so many promises. Not following through with them, man. I need to live with my word intact with my action. I'm rapping on the mic. I see passion in the distance. They say that's really bad, and I'm badminton ripping everything that I'm coming into contact with. I'm boombastic. Back in the days, it's so drastic the way things change. Everything inside of your brain starts to rearrange, your whole tongue rhythm starts to be new. I used to like olives too, yeah, olive tree. Go ahead and eat all you can. I'm kicking freestyles, man, they wanna beat on me, man. It's okay, I'll go down to the ground and I'll rise like Lazarus. I venerated his relic. I felt it for a long time, felt it up in my heart. I wanna pull it like pelts falling off now, off, up, down, on. Everything is wrong, right. Just all up on it, I could find this, but my right just turned to left and it's death now. Backwards death blows. MCs talking about it, turn into potatoes and vegetables on the couch. Go ahead, step up and start to stride with your 2 feet. That's how we start to ride off to the blue moon, not the beer. Just a thing in the sky that's mad clear. Over here, it was a crescent, like the moon from the rappers that used to freestyle with my homie Idea. R.I.P. See a new procedure up on the microphone. I wanna on him on a Pia back in the day. Elemental P. That was a rapper from the Visionary crew, kicking freestyles and they doing it, but they not really ready for what's coming. Be careful who you really summon when you bustin'. Okay, what is this? I don't know. Get off my computer. What up? What up, everybody? Oh, we got our first word of the day. All right. Let's switch to the next beat and see what we got. What we can do here. Okay. First word of the day is... Man, I'm going to have to look this one up. Cephalopod. Cephalopod. I believe that's how you say it. Let me look up what it means so I can properly use it in a rhyme. Cephalopod. What is a cephalopod? Am I saying it right? I feel like I am. Let's see. So cephalopods are highly intelligent, exclusively marine mollusks, including octopuses, squids, cuttlefish, and nautiluses, known for their complex brains, flexible arms, and remarkable adaptations. Cephalopods. I believe that's how you say it. That has to be how you say it. Cephalopod. Man, that's going to be a fun one. Hey, what up? Shujin's here. We got the whole crew. All right, cephalopod. 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 And it's like a group of fish that includes octopus and a bunch of other fish, known for unique adaptations in brain power. Okay. Yeah. I'll exist amongst the legends of God. Underwater, I've been swimming like a cephalopod. Octopus arm, tentacle stretching out and reaching. A brand new day and I'ma practice what I'm preaching. Yo, it's beautiful to get under the ground, even under the water here. You don't hear any sounds, but you do. They're just drowned out by the rhythm in between. And the water is so beautiful, it's blue, it's serene. And the crystal clear sunshine shines bright by my winding rhythm of everything that moves in tune. I just want to get down, yo, I don't need a room, I just need to exist and then drift, float on the water when I do it like this. Yo, it's righteous. We all scuba diving, kicking freestyles, man. You know I'm in tune with the timing and I'm rising to the surface of the sea as the moment. You can see me when I rise up and do it. I'm exposing to the sunlight that drifts down and makes me feel in tune with the creation under the creator. Who are you? Oh, I don't really know. Mr. Dolphin swimming. They used to do bursts with them, but now they're trying to move in a different direction because it'll leave you too in tune with everything you were supposed to be in tune with. And then you'll start to awake and MCs start to act like a snake, slithering like an electric eel in the ocean. I kick freestyles and keep my body in motion because it's in tune with the rhythm that comes out of my mouth, which is part of my body. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no doubt. No, hey, how you doing? Every reference could be stretched back to a golden necklace. Back in the day, we reckless with the way that we move. All up on the boat cruise, yeah, we lose a lot of food out of our belly. We getting seasick on the microphone, eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, outlandish shits. The pirates trying to take our stranded in a new island, a new place. I don't know, violence is necessary when you have to protect an innocent face. When you have to protect an innocent face, it doesn't matter about race or which place. I don't care about quasars or anything. I stay for everybody made in the image of God. We ain't the same brain or heart, child. Picking freestyles, I spar while you are just a weakling. I see things for what they actually are because I have life experience in the hood. You wish you really could. You don't exist there. Yeah, you get hurt because you're weak. MC's been talking, oh man, you just hurt your beat. We'll learn to shine through and box when you got tears in your eyes. And the fears will help you meet everything that's after the demise. Kicking freestyles, it's a worldly disaster in your eyes, cause you have no otherworldly faith and see what comes after I kick freestyles, man. This is only one chapter of a very large book, and we only started. You're shook already, man. What's going on? Freddy in the hand with a machete in the hand, like Jason verse that MC's talking, but this is a me versus me match, and I kick freestyles. There's no rematch, no feedback like that one skateboard movie with Chad Muska, Rad, bustin' every single time like a first try, 50-50 down the kink rail. I sink snails under the water, everything's flying. I don't want to be slaughtered. Killer whales and Andre Nicotina.
Investment taxes, including crypto, can be...
Oh man, they cut me off there. That's okay. Woo! Okay. Cephalopod. That was a word, dude. Thank you for that word, man. Heck yeah. Cephalopod. Hey, what's up, Rip? We got Rip in the house. Hey, awesome. Welcome, Rip. Appreciate you being here. We're rhyming about cephalopods, which are a type of underwater animal that includes octopuses and a bunch of other crazy animals under the water that have tripped out brains and adaptability powers. Yeah, how about that? That was fun. Okay, let's see what else we got going here. We got more beats to get to. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yo. One time, yo, I had a dope rhyme. Yo, it was crunch time, and I don't really care about punchlines. Yo, I've been running from the one time I used to slang all kinds of drugs back in the day. I'm not proud of it, but you don't really know the way that I've been walking and bending. I get up on the mic and I don't relate. You're not really my friend. I don't follow the trends, I get up on it, man. I borrow the pain and let it mend my brain. I get down, I maintain the sound. I hit them up and do it, I make your heart pound. Yo, it's real. The energy that you feel inside your chest when it starts beating like deep inside your flesh. Everybody looking and seeking for more breath. Intake, exhale, and then don't ever break in the moment. Just step up to the plate and hit it out of the park and eat a dinner plate. And MCs be talking till they incinerate, burning in the moment, lyrical when I can do it like reverberation. The whole sound, the whole town, I take over it. You're all gonna get drowned. Let's get down like a cephalopod. We underwater when we doing it. Yo, question me, wrong idea. The procedure gonna lead on. I beat on any MC to come down, they get beat down. That MC talking, yo, we bring it back to the beginning of time when we was ripping the track. It was like 1994 or maybe 6. Yo, I lose track of time when I be rhyming like this. All up on the microphone, I got it inside of my fist. It's a prayer rope. I catch them like a scarecrow. These little crow-type demons swooping down and trying to catch me slipping. But I be saying the Jesus prayer already, good riddance. I'm on the microphone and I be praying with persistence. It doesn't matter if anybody listens, cause God always hears it, and he sees inside of your soul, inside your spirit. I be kicking freestyles, I don't know if you hear it. I've been kicking freestyles, and I don't know if you hear it. I'm the funk flow, lyrical master, don't question me. All up on the microphone doing it, what the lesson be? Humbleness, tumble this, down the mountain, kick a freestyle, fumble this, pick back up. Go ahead and run to the edge of the earth, son. Kicking freestyle, we earthbound. It hurts from the nose up to the toes and back down. Kicking freestyles, doing it, travel the glass guy, that's a long time, a long ways away, paved the way, kicking freestyle, save the day. I ain't gonna do that, there's only one savior. I kick a freestyle, better remember who made you. It be the creator, not a piece of creation. Now, set down that bong and stop with the sedation, stop waiting, everything's escaping your grasp. I kick freestyles and I've been rhyming so fast I gotta slow it down. Nah, speed it up to the double time, kicking freestyles up on the microphone. I'm in the lunch line like lunchtime. I'm about to eat all these MCs up. I'm kicking freestyle procedure, make your C's up. Ha! This beat is nasty. Yo, this beat is nasty. Watch out when you pass me. The mic on the mic, everybody trying to blast me. I'm coming through and doing it, put them out of misery like it's Lassie. I kick a freestyle fast beat, driving. I don't know what that word means, but I'm drabbing. Kicking freestyles, I'ma kill him like a dragon. Call me St. George. I get on the microphone and do it. Yeah, I'm grabbing my sword. I'm some sorta from the future. I came here to do what has to be done with no fear, cause they called us to that in the scripture. It's okay, I've been living for now instead of a different day. Yo, we get funky on the mic cause it's nasty. Watch out with that mic that you pass me. Watch out with that gun trying to blast me, cause I'ma put you out of your misery, lassie. Ha! Tallahassee traveling across the earth. I be getting down up on the mic. I got a lot of words, so do you. You just haven't recognized it yet. Go ahead and jump off and die a sky death if you must. But my breath gon' live on to the ever. Kicking the freestyle, when you gonna kill me? Never. Not on the mic, not in a cypher. Nah, not really. Kicking the freestyle, you must be on that hip hop silly Billy. Not really feeling what you're saying. I'm kicking the freestyle. You know that we be sailing on the ocean off to a beautiful place in the distance. Kicking freestyles every time I rhyme, I be hitting every piece of the rhythm and intrinsically in between it, man. Ain't nobody gonna finish me except for G.O.D. And when it's time, I'm going home, yeah. I'll say hi to my mom, yo. Woo! That was 2 clips in 1. Woo! All right. What up, David James Blood in the house, dude, or Flood? I got it mixed up with Blood Logos. David James Flood. We got Blood Logos. We got Jason. We got Rip. We got the whole crew, man. We got the whole crew. Bunch of legendary legends. Bunch of legendary legends. Like the living legends, like Merce. And freaking, you know, Lucky I Am, dude. The Grouch. That's a sick hip-hop crew, the living legends. Super dope. Beat is nasty, ain't it?
LinkedIn is pretty.
Okay, turn that off. With the ad pass. That was sick. I like that beat. I think you guys did too. I think you did too. It is nasty. It's a nasty beat. Yeah. 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 I had to say what's up to my homie David. Yo. Yo. Check it. Yo. Yo. I had to say what's up to my homie David James Flood. Elites out here eating baby brains and blood. I don't know what's going on. Feet in the mud like that movie by Matthew McConaughey. What's going on? What's going on out here? It's kind of crazy. Feeling like a pawn out here. Feeling lazy. I must have to do something. Kick a freestyle, make an excuse, and go back to my life. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I'll tell myself that every night and every day. Waking up in the middle, sweats at 3:30, kicking freestyles and doing it. I know your knees hurting. I've been walking up this mountain for like 16 years. Everybody talking about it like we're peers. We are not peers. I do understand your fears. Everybody talking, but you'll see it much more clear. Yeah, soon kicking freestyles, impending doom. Not really rendering, consume all, everything that is in. I used to know, still do, mildew on the bottom, kill you. Filthy truth that I speak is raw, like a broken jaw, hanging off with teeth loosened. Kicking freestyles, it might get gruesome. Who's in the Cypher tonight? Kicking freestyles hyper than the hypest mic I ever take flight. Upon the sky I might be a cloud 9 tonight. Kicking freestyles, I'm flying by on 747 rhymes. Kicking freestyles, doing it heavenly like blind. Intertwined with every other color that's divine. And it just climbs until it starts to rewind into the beautiful times when everything was okay. 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 It's okay. That's why I tell myself, kicking freestyles, man, I know I felt it, yeah, I felt it a lot. I came down off the top, and I was kicking freestyles. They say the rhyme ain't that hot, it's okay. You lukewarm, and they spitting you out like the rhymes, yeah, coming out a different mouth. I'm listening loud, I can hear it in the distance. Falling tree, no man in the forest, rhyming persistence. Philosophy of the freestyle, living in the moment and not entertainment or the artist that is rhyming for himself or for somebody else. What do you live for, yourself or maybe somebody else? It's a sacrificial. Go ahead and sacrifice. I can listen close like a contrite heart. They bite in the dark. Every rhyme that I bark out my mouth when I spark. Every cipher I start, then restart and contort. Everything when I do it I import, then I resort. I used to travel out to this beautiful resort, but now I don't like that lifestyle anymore. I kick freestyles from the ceiling back to the floor, back to the ceiling. Something's in between. There's a balance to be found in life. Like it's okay, it's a life like story, movie, moving and film and life like. They took me out of there in a helicopter. My bright light almost went out that day, but it keeps burning in my chest while I'm running away. And then they run up, put a gun in my face. There's no running from the truth, yo. Live it, face it on, head on. Head on into the next, head on. Head on into the next, head on. Head on into the next, head on. I confront evil and then I move on. I'm too strong, the will of God lives within me. I'm kicking freestyles, these demons always trying to flip me on my head again. It's evident, I seen the evidence. They footsteps in the ground, they leaving the scene. Breathing in between the lines when I'm trying to breathe. I don't really care, I just let my mind bleed. I just let my mind bleed. I'm in the bushes, kinda hard to find me. I be rhyming Trinity, it's like times 3. Doing the sign of the cross, they can't find me. Cause I be doing the sign of the cross, they can't find me. Whew. Whew, man. I might be in a different zone today. I don't know. You guys let me know. Sometimes it's hard for me to know till I watch it back. That felt pretty dope though. I was reaching a higher level somewhere in there. Yeah. Okay. We got another word. let me let this beat right out because I was projecting with the voice a little bit there. Let me let this beat right out. We're gonna get to the next word. All right, here we go. Here we go. Interesting word with the sample that's used in this beat. Okay. Big shout out to Processional Ages, who's been a huge supporter of this channel lately and this show, particularly Freestyle Friday. Always giving great suggestions, donating, helping out a lot. We appreciate it, whether it's $1, $2, $5, any bucks. We love ya. We appreciate the energy exchange, and we appreciate the love, man. Thank you. Shout out to you, bro. Big W for Processional Ages. So, Processional Ages sends in another dollar chat, and the word is rapture. We're going to rhyme off rapture. All right? That's what it's going to be. And here's the beat. Feel this beat out. It's kind of weird. Murder, murder, murder on the earth with their hands. Running all around, mind hurting a man. kicking freestyles, doing it, they learning to span out evil as far as it can now. Yo, I can't really understand the way that they moving under the sun. A man claiming that they a faithful one when they hate everybody, even their own son. They can't even stop and smell the rosebuds. They heart so closed up, kicking freestyles, man, I almost froze up. Yeah, I came around and did it to toast up in the morning when I did it, like, yeah, we toast up to the sky, to the most high. But most guys don't understand the why that they've been living for, man. It's a prison for your mind and your heart, even more important, more distortion. It's just a portion of what's to come. It's just a portion of what's to come. It's just a portion of what's to come. Yo, it's become so cumbersome. The rapture, the master, the disaster, the manufactured mind state. I await for the day that you can't escape your own fate. Yeah, that's the bed that you made, now you gotta lay in it. You took a poop in it, now you gotta stay in it. Kicking freestyles, man, I know you're just a slave in it. Kicking freestyles, another book and a page in it. Rip it out, put it on your wall as a poster so you can remember later on, man, who goes, sir. I go first on the mic, it's no words to express the way I get down. I'm Goldberg like WWE or maybe F back in the day. It's hard, I got some crazy breath control. Yeah, we gotta find control. I gotta get down, do it like life control, flight control. We taking off like a flight plan. MCs drifting off into the night and your nightstand right there. Lamp, little candle in the corner, kicking freestyles. And yeah, I got that amp flow, but you a scandal, walking in the pure form. There's nothing pure about it, man. I'm beyond the norm. I'm kicking freestyles and in the eye of the storm you can see me kicking freestyles like I'm just a crazy MC that you never heard before. Carnivores and herbivores and people that ain't really ready for war, that like to start wars. Yeah, they don't really understand what they living for. They in a prison door that's been locked from the out. I kick freestyles and do it, yo, I'm socking in the mouth. Yeah, like Cypher and Ollie. Hand puppets kicking freestyles, we're falling. Well, you're either all in or you're all out. I'm kicking it to the finish and I go balls out, glorious, victorious. Upon the mic, yo, the story is not even over yet. Sober, death defying, jumping out of a plane, kicking freestyles like the rhymes that come out my brain. Kinda hard to keep them in track, and high octane is how they do it, yo. High off pain, I don't care. That's how I get lifted. I kick freestyles and levitate to the highest moment when I drifted off into the sun and kissed it. Came back to the earth and did it, yeah, it's only one district. But I could span across about 14,000. Kicking freestyles, you'll watch where your mouth goes. Cause you could end up in a place that you can't back. When I rhyme like this, you should stand back. Yeah. Next one. Alright, let's see what the next beat is. Appreciate all the support. Thank you so much to Processional Ages. Anybody that has a recommendation, you can feel free to send in a word or subject for me to rhyme off. If you ever want to do that, feel free to do it through the link pinned at the top, Stream Elements. You could send in $1, $2, doesn't matter. And I'll rhyme off the word. Appreciate y'all. Much love, much love. Let's see what we got here. We got some more beats. Yeah. Appreciate the love. Yeah. It happened one day. Yo, skipping on me. I can't have that. So this is like an R&B boom bap beat, which I've been feeling lately. Yeah. It happened one day. Yeah. It happened one day. They all fell away from the fate that they were in tune with, and in life calls a stir. Stir crazy when they dream like myrrh, when they drift off the icon first. I do this like it's inside my soul and I might just die tomorrow. I've been living like my life is the last, like this day is the last day that I might live. So I give everything when I get all up on the mic every time that I spit. Every time I move and my feet start to drift, I put them back on, yo, just like this. It happened one day, a soul drifted out of a soul, and a soul drifted out of a soul, drifted out of a chest. Yo, a soul drifted out of a flesh and it's never coming back. But I'll meet you on the other side. When I do it, say bye to my mother. Kinda hard, makes me wanna cry. Right now, it's okay, you can't erase it with ride out. Gotta suffer for a while, gotta suffer with a smile, cause nobody understands, yo, it's been a while. Why are you still suffering? It's buffering, computer chip, kicking freestyle, that's my mind and I'm losing it. Yo, I'm confused in this diet. This place that I'm staying in, kicking freestyles, it's like a pigsty inside my mind. When I rip by, I kick freestyles and then I try to drift by. I drift my mind off again, it comes back. I don't really know, I wanna post like a thumbtack on the wall with a poster that explains what you're into. But I don't really know about the past and what you've been through. Against who? A ninja, a sword of truth. Gotta distort it, man, there's so much proof out there. Separate the lies from the real. I kick freestyles and I don't know if you can feel what's going on in my heart, in my chest. What's going on in my heart, in my chest? Yo, what's going on in my heart, in my chest? I was trying my hardest just to be the best man I could, to make a memory real, so I can get down and be the man and still for my family real. Yo, my family real. Yo, my family real. Yo, my family's real. And my bloodline, it needs something like tradition, a foundation to build upon. Have you listened to this one before? I don't think you have. It's a brand new story and I think you gotta grab it. It's physical, but it's also spiritual, like doing a prostration and you're an individual. You ever been to that? Yeah, the great canon of St. Andrew of Crete. I kick freestyles even when I'm sound asleep. I do it in my sleep. I'm sleep rhyming, I'm sleep freestyling all the time and I can't stop it. It just keeps going, my mind in motion. I can't even stop it. I don't want to rhyme with potion. I did that way more times than I would like to admit, but thought devotion drifts out of my lips when I spit. I drift a little bit and I come back to the path. There is only one way and a man with the staff leading me, and there's more footsteps right behind, and I get all up on the microphone inside your mind. You can do it one at a time. 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 You can do it one at a time, one foot in step of the other, and partial finishing, grimacing, kicking freestyles, yo. I'm listening to you. I gotta work on that. I gotta work on that. A lot of hurt inside. I put my purpose on the track. Woo. Yo. I feel like these are all clips. I don't know. Maybe not, maybe so. I feel good today. People told me I did good last week. I felt like I didn't. And this is how I kind of get when I feel like I didn't do as good as I should. I've just been waiting to rhyme all week. Well, I've been rhyming all week, but I've been waiting to rhyme in front of you guys all week. I've just been sitting in the corner just studying, just freaking rhyming, timing, coming around, climb inside of the mind and hide behind and come around, and then we do it like we coincide, and then we fly in above the sky when we be breaking through Phoenix, Orion, another beef stew that I ate, Campbell's up in the morning. Can you even see what I'm storing here? It's pouring outside, it's no fear left, it's dear death when they hit him in the car and it goes off the side and there's a carcass, and then the whole sky starts to turn another color and they think it's the second coming. What are you drumming? Is it war style? Is it wartime? Cry, die, laugh, it's all coming together and blending into one emotion. It's potion, sipping, drifting off and coasting, living your life to the fullest extent. When a bent organism gets sent into your rhythmatic parameter, you gotta scan it first before you actually land it. Yeah, that be the plane that you're on before you get stranded on a brand new planet, even if it's red or yellow. You like to eat jello, I'm not that type of fellow. You are what you eat, that's why you're soft. Go ahead, do it like Starfleet. The enter, the center, the epicenter, the remembering, the forgetting, the sitting down there and living to your fullest potential. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. But I'm trying to be a simple man. Credentials, I don't care. I've been living in a different way. When they travel out to Pakistan or Iran or Iraq, give me my eyes back. They pulled them out my face. Can't find my place. POW, kicking freestyles while we rhyming way under you, sun in you. Yeah, kicking freestyles, the sun in the sky, the moon too. They always fight. Ignite. hype I've been living in, not really caring about that, yeah. Not really caring about that. Sound lapse in a soundscape, the sound escapes my lips and drifts into your ear, and it kind of moves like this in a wave pattern. Save Saturn, nod, rather not. I think he's kind of intertwined with something that's hot. Man, a lot of snot planned out the window. Innuendos. Rhyming one line with 10 flows, there's a lot of layers to it. Briar patch. Little Brer Rabbit walking down the road a little scared. Can't say that word. Say back. Yeah, same rap that you busted, not repetitive. Not repetitive. Not repetitive. As I repeat the word not repetitive. Yo, I be coming through and doing it like let it live. Isn't it kinda ironic? I'm on it, kicking freestyles, I'm gone. It's coming back around, I vomit. Drank too much, high comet, make a wish upon it. In the sky, what is that? An angel, I don't know. Kicking freestyles and doing it the stained glass flow. Pass, go, can't collect, no more. 2 double time chuckle rhymes when I do it like Mystery Science Theater. I'm lying to myself half the time just to get up and take another breath and take another step and break another neck. And MCs want a mic check, but they don't disrespect, right? Kicking freestyles, the tech might hit you up in your neck right now. Protect it like Wu-Tang, right down in the ground. That's where I've been, kicking freestyles. Y'all think I found a new friend. Ha! Second personality, fatality coming out now. Kicking freestyles, they be smelling nasty like an outhouse. Down, 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 but back up again. Kicking freestyles and doing it, lost all the hate and the love is in my heart now. In my heart now. Lay your cards down.
LinkedIn is pretty amazing at helping you.
Pretty amazing at annoying the heck out of you with commercials when you're trying to freestyle. Pretty amazing. All right, man. I hope everybody's having a good time. I'm having a good time. I hope you're having a good time too. Shout out to the 11 people in the chat. That's more than we usually have here. I'm stoked. Thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all. Hope you're having a good time. Even if you're just chilling in the background, you're scared to talk because you're like, I don't know how to talk to people about hip hop and I don't know what this hip hop thing is. It's okay. It's okay. We're chilling. 6 feet down south. Let's see. I'm not tech savvy or familiar with internet etiquette, but just wanted to give you a thumbs up and a prayer hand. Stay cool, friend. Hey, much love to you, 6 feet down south. No worries, man. Appreciate you being here. All love, man. All love. I'm not the most tech savvy myself either, so we're just, I mean, look at this. Do I look tech savvy? So you're in good company, bro. You're in good company right now. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The rapture, disaster, the master is coming pretty soon, yo. The rapture, disaster, the master is coming pretty soon, yo. But the rapture doesn't happen like they told you in Protestant school. Little golden child, pony boy, I come around and do it knowing only joy. Another decoy to be deployed upon this earth. We destroy everybody that wanna mistake my worth for a bloody handshake. I can't wait till your whole landscape starts to break into an earthquake. The earth shakes, everybody reaching for their mother now. Ha, I come around from the underground. I've been here, I lived in Hades. I'm kicking a freestyle. Now my mind is escaping as I'm raising up to a higher level. I smack the face of the devil. I already been a rebel to the world. I never really liked it, so it's so easy for me to strike this righteousness upon it with my right fist, and left can be ambidextrous when I flex with these mists. I need no pistol grip slip. banana peel when I'm on the edge of the cliff looking down. Man, I feel so thunderous. Nah, I don't care about your Odin. I kick freestyles until I get you wide open. Got the scope in my vision. I be thought provoking with rhythms that I'm hitting on the microphone. Did you read the description on the back? You'd learn a lot more if you did that. Rip that, kicking freestyles, hit your back up on the dispatch. Gonna need them, gonna bleed from your head when I be heat seeking. MCs talking, they always speaking to demons, not knowing it. I'm flowing with, coming through with the potpourri, sweet smell after you get left in the street. Dead meat, literally, pitiful speak every time they step up. MCs talk about it, yo, this is what's next up. But I don't believe in the rapture. But I don't believe in the rapture. But I don't believe in the rapture. It's happening faster than I expected it to be. It's happening faster than I expected it to be. It's happening faster than I expected it to be. It's happening faster than I expected it to be, yo. Raw. Everything will be raw. Everything will be raw. Everyone will be wrong. Everything will be raw. What you know about raw? Diggity, 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 raw. Diggity, 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 raw. Diggity, 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 raw. Everything will be raw. Did you know that everything will get raw? Have you ever opened up your hand and use your paw? Get up on the microphone. Are you ready to take a loss? When I get down, are you ready? Everything will get raw. Everything remains raw. Shout out Busta Rhymes every time I clutch the mic, coming through and busting rhymes raw. Everything will get raw. All of you are wrong. Everything will get raw. Raw. Sorry, that was intense. Everything will get raw. Everything will get raw. Everything remains raw, everything remains raw, everything will get raw, everything remains raw, everything will get raw, everything remains raw, everything will get raw, everything remains raw. Raw! Raw! Everything will get raw. Raw. That was insane. What the hell was that, bro? What the hell was that? Woo! Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here for that. Sorry if that was intense. But it might get kind of raw. That's all I'm saying. Things might get raw. And I was trying to encapsulate that in the word and in the way I said the word, if that makes sense. Everything's gonna get really raw. That was crazy. Riggedy, 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 raw. That was sick. It was like DOS effects on crack there for a second. Yo, speaking of raw, okay, hey, processional age is Grace. Sends in a $1 chat and says Grace. Okay. Yo, Grace sets a pace, new face. I get down when I do it like shoelace. Untied, tongue tied on the rhythm like one time. I needed God's grace rain down upon me on my face. I think I need a little bit of God's grace rain down upon me, upon my heart. Guide me as I embark on this journey. It's disturbing, it's twisting and turning. I see all these little demons, they're burning. It's very mentally concerning. It's disturbing my heart and the peace that I used to have. The heart and the peace that I used to have. My heart and the peace that I used to have. I used to grab a hold of my crucifix when I felt like this, of my crucifix. When I felt like this, grab a hold of my crucifix when I felt like this. But I never felt like this, not this far before. Far from it, man. I was trying to open the door, my hand slipped. I can't get my feet back under me, and I don't know how to stand in this fiery apocalypse coming all around up on the mic. Yo, I gotta get a lot of this. I need grace. I need grace. I need grace. I need mercy. That's what I pray for every day. I'm hurting. I don't know if it's a lesson that you're learning, but I can see them twisting and burning. It's very concerning. They never learned a lesson. They never burned this well before. Like I'm well done. Well, they will be. Well, they will be. Well, they will be. The well got filthy. They poisoned it. You already know who I'm talking about. Destroy it with your fist. They poisoned it. You already know who I'm talking about. Destroy it with your fist. Sometimes violence is actually necessary. Like right now, legendary minds rise up. Use your fists, time's up. Use your fists, time's up. Rhyme up, rhyme down, kicking freestyles. This tree I climbed down. My sound is reverberating across this whole corrupt nation. I ain't playing anymore. It never was a game, it was about grace. I'm trying to save face, but I can't escape. I need to find my place. I'm trying to find grace. I'm trying to find my place. I can't escape. I'm going all around. Think I need to go ape. All up on the microphone. Think I thought I found my place. Then I got punched in the face. How do I find grace? I turn my other cheek. I get punched again. Grace. I need it. I'm dying in this earth. I'm flying for the sun. I don't know what it's worth. I don't know who is here. I don't know who is me. I don't know who is even true. I don't know what's a lie. I try to touch the sky. They got you. They got you where they want you. They got you where they want you. Now they got you where they want you now. No, calm it down. Breathe like grace. Like grace. Like grace. Breathe like grace. Breathe like grace. Breathe like grace is in your lungs and in your place. You will find it like grace comes down naturally. It doesn't have to be forced. Watch the way that you speak. All these curses falling out of your mouth actually curse you. Deep down inside, they hurt you. They reverberate. They have frequencies. They manifest. I know it sounds kind of new age. Don't be scandalized. It's scandalous. I come around and I can't even adjust, adapt. A rhyme that's fat. Give me grace, 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 give me grace. Give me grace to deal with these demons that keep trying to provoke me in my face. God, give me grace. Trying to provoke me in my face. Dear God, give me grace. All these demons trying to provoke me in my face. Dear God, give me grace. Dear God, give me grace to deal with all these demons up in my face, yelling and screaming and feeling out of place, telling me I don't belong and that everything was wrong and every step that I took, it was for nothing. They want you to think that you did it all for nothing, so you fall into despair and start clutching your heart and your pearls in your chest, and everything unfurls in the dying of your flesh. No, there's more beyond the death of this world. There's more beyond the death of this world. The death of this world. Die before you die and you will understand. Die before you die and you will understand. Fly into the sky and meet the Son of Man.
It's tax refund season.
All right.
And Bob's is pretty.
That was sick. All right. See what other beats we got up on here, man. I feel like we're killing it today. Started off with a little The Gate. We'll see how far I can keep this going. I'm using a lot of energy today, but it's good because these are all fire. This is all fire stuff. We're throwing on a classic. I know we got some fans of this one. We got some Tight Jeans. Square dancing, dude. We're about to square dance. Like we got ants in our pants, dude. About to square dance like we got ants all up in our pants. Heck yeah, dude. That's what we're about to do. This is a fun one. especially for freestyling. I feel like it's awkward and it fits together somehow. I don't know how, but it works. You know? Stick with me. You'll figure it out. You'll get it. You'll get it. Thank you for that one, Grace. Rip says, haha, did you see that kid that called Busta Rhymes Tracy Morgan? Oh, yeah. I did see that. I think he got checked by Busta Rhymes. I think he was trying to, like, do one of those stupid, trendy, like, kind of the jokes that the new kids on the internet do. They run around and disrespect people, and then they think it's funny or something. And then Busta Rhymes, like, pulled him aside and just kind of G-checked him and, like, looked at him and talked to him like a man talks to a little child that doesn't know what they're doing with their life. That was sick. I like that. I like the aspect of Busta Rhymes checking that little boy and saying, hey, we don't play that. We don't play that stuff back in my day, dude. And I'm bringing the back in my day to your day. You know? Let him know. You got to let him know sometimes. Homie don't play that. Homie don't play that. Busta let him know, dude. Busta was not having it, dude. Yeah, no. Busta was not having it. Y'all better stop playing with them OGs. You better stop playing with them OGs from back in my day, man. We don't play that. End up getting G-checked. End up getting G-checked. Coming round on the mic. I don't tolerate D-spec, D-respect, disrespect, discotheque. I don't really care. This your neck. We gon' break it. Shake it up. Come around on the underground, yo. I used to listen to Busta Rhymes, The Coming. Abandoned ship, scandalous lips flying around, yo, I can't stand this, yo. Obi Tricin, I've been icing, all up on the mic when I do it, yo, roll the dice, and I never really played that game. Save your lame words for later, I don't really care about Major Pain. Major Pain, we all got it. Kicking freestyles, man, we all shot it. The shot at the clutch time, 3, 2, 1, Busta Rhymes, back in the day, flip mode squad, we come around, yo, you had one job, yo, it's flip mode in the place to be. Put your hands where my eyes can see. Kick a freestyle, do it, they despise the beat. But unlikely that they'll ever step up and bust a dope, funky type freestyle. Meanwhile, it's been 93 until I'm senile. 93 until infinity. Blasting off into infinity. Like abstract rude, I be rhyming about the Holy Trinity. And kicking freestyles. Worshipping the holy mysteries. The holy mysteries. Yo, homie, miss me please with all that new trendy nonsense. Trying to get clips on your channel. Might get a smack upside your head and jack for your flannel. I kick a freestyle like I'm Rambo, but my lines are kind of untangible. Gotta touch them before they drift. Sorceresses running around. I use my fists like this. I put them together and pray. Never run astray. I've been a renegade since like back in the day, maybe second grade. Second rage, quit kicking freestyles on the mic. Watch the page flip, lick a finger brand new. Can never stand you. You and your whole fam can get ran through. Ha, tangible, go ahead, tandem. Going off and doing it, kicking flows at random. Yeah, holding you for ransom. Cause I can, son. Yeah, stand from about 1,000 miles from the sun before you catch a burnt fingertip on this sundial. Tone it down. You got the open sound, yo. Did it like Yoni Wolf. Why? It was cloud dead and open books, open house, open mouth. They fly out. Didn't even try to stop him. Saying bye to the goblins. Biopsy. Bifocals, kicking freestyles. My mind works differently. Doesn't have to go down in history. Forget me, please. Misty knees, drifting these different gypsy feet on the earth. Desert, sand, yo, lecture, man, hand it over. It didn't belong to you. I'm just stomping through. We got a lot of food. We need to share it now. This is the temple that you built and I'ma tear it down. You look like you're scared of sound. Build it up so I can tear it down from the foundation. This whole clown nation awaiting something they can't be escaping. I hit them up and I Play pink, go ahead. Sergeant, one to the head. Dome shot, kicking freestyles, yo, it's one shot. Dome shot, headshot. You ever heard that Slug album, Headshots? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. He's got a gun. Everybody duck down. Yo, he's got a gun. Everybody duck down. Yo, he's got a gun. There's a lot of them. Yo, there's a lot of them. Everybody duck down. Yo, he's got a gun. You ever heard that one song? There's a lot of them. Balance in life, trying to find my balance. I just took another sip from the chalice. Another king got kicked out the palace. I don't know if you know, but I've been styling, wilding for a long time. For a long time. Wrong kind, commit the wrong crime and end up in a cell, but not for a monk. I get up on the mic and I might bring some funk. Never been a punk, but I got some spunk in my fist that'll leave your head with lumps. Yo, you're just a chum scrubber. One other, your sister and your brother can get down when I shove. Yo, Danny Glover, little worshiping actors. I'll help you meet your master a little bit faster.
Mom,
all right. That was interesting. Whew. New word challenge has entered the chat. All right. Oh, here we go. Hey, Rip just sent one in. Here we go. Let's check that one out. Rip sends in $5 and says, Rhyme Lazarus. Rhyme Lazarus, as we're heading into a time where we commemorate Lazarus. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Actually, just venerated the a relic of Lazarus on Wednesday. Yeah, the pre-sanctified liturgy on Wednesday, they actually had a relic of Lazarus that I was blessed enough to venerate. Lazarus relic. First time for that. That was pretty cool. I was stoked on that. All right, let's rhyme Lazarus. Let me grab some coffee real quick. Coffee. Lazarus. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Rhyme Lazarus. I think he meant rhyme the word Lazarus, but I'm going to do rhyme and Lazarus to make it more complicated. Oh, you just sunk my battleship. I resurrect like a rhyme Lazarus, coming back from the death. When I do it, battle this. Not a good idea, man. You could battle my fists and give a kiss to it. This fluid, it adapts to any cup that it comes into contact with. I'm so old school that it might get drastic. Like Busta Rhymes when you walk up, try to put chapstick on my lips. Ah, man. You shouldn't invade my privacy, physical perimeter, doing it like I'm kinda nice. But don't take my kindness for weakness, or you might get smacked in your cheek quick. I'm speechless. Every time they come up to me with weakness, I get up on the mic and do it. Yeah, I leave you freaked in this zone. I leave you freaked in your dome like Freakazoid. Me speaking MCs get annoyed every time they try to rhyme with me, cause I'm too dope. Kicking freestyles when I rise like smoke to the ceiling, and past that we drift between the crevices and cracks and kick freestyles. Could you finish my sentence? No, you can't. I'm unpredictable. When I come around, I'm flipping flows on its head. Even if you're pigeon-toed, yo, listen slowly so you can hear the words in between, little homie. I'm kicking freestyles, there ain't no way that you can throw me. Trusty, dusty little, go ahead and put your boots on. Kicking freestyles, we knew boot scooting and goofing on the mic. Too strong, they never stop me. I kick freestyles, knock out your two front teeth like hockey. Ha, come around, overheads, underground, another sound. Hit him in mid-earth, kicking freestyles. Do you know how much this is worth? A thesaurus line since back in the times before minds learned how to do it like your time is running out. Yeah, the truth is coming out. It always happens like that. If you wait long enough, I know you're strong enough. The strongest dove above head, above head. It puts thoughts in my head properly. There's no stopping me when I get in this zone and in a flow state. Kicking freestyles upon it, man, I know you no way. Can't wait, can't misplace this right now. It's kinda hard, I can't face this right now. But you got it, because God's waiting for you. On the other side, in the head, the images that you store for you. That you store for you. There's a stork for you. It flew overhead. If you want, I could pour more for you. But there's nothing at the bottom of this bottle that's gonna save your head. MCs are playing dead when I come around. Kicking freestyles, yo, buddy, get off the ground. I already know you're alive, you gotta step up to the moment that you called to. How many different portals did you fall through till you came here? It's not really so clear. Phoenix Suns hat, back in the days, yo, I was kicking it, yo, what's that? I'ma run rap, run facts on your brain, kick a freestyle, then touch that, this time lapse. My mind's intertwined with these little spineless jellyfish, coddling, little monster in the sea coming round, yo, codfish, yo, I hit 'em with corn. You've been warned, forlorn, torn from the fingertips of your mother, like a killer whale. You've been watching too much Blackfish. Come around, get away from me with that whackness. So many mental distractions, so many different factions that all claim to be of God. They're all of the same demonic illusions. Destitution, influenced by the red-horned one, the evil one. People run from this type of taste, this type of smell, this type of face, this type of way. There's only one way. Kicking freestyles. Did you eat your lunch today? Did you eat your breakfast? One of the most important meals. It's important to have zeal, but reveal what comes after with the patience and a virtue that can reach a different mind and a different practice and form of speech. It riddle me not. Kicking freestyles, these brittle knees gonna break off one day, and I won't be walking with the same stride of strength that I do. Yo, don't even try to hide your face. I know you, and I've seen you about 10 times before. I'll remember you, even after we pass through the door. I'll remember you, even after we pass through the door. I'll remember you, even after we pass through the door. I'll remember you, even after we pass through the door. I'll remember you. I'll remember you, even after we pass through the door. Yo, all right. There we go with
LinkedIn
that.
is pretty amazing at helping you.
Helping you get annoyed as heck. All right. Rhyme Lazarus, dude. We did it. All right. Now we're 12 in. Doing good, doing good. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Let's see what we got here. me run this one back. Rhyme Lazarus, mine Mavericks in, 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 rhyme Lazarus, rhyme Lazarus, rhyme Lazarus, rhyme Lazarus, the title that I was given at a young age never really fit. I'm all up on the microphone, screw the silly script. I never wanted to stay on it anyways away. I'm kicking freestyles and doing it a ways away is the goal when I pull it out now. Kicking freestyle when I do it smells like an outhouse without spouse. Not really a service or a purpose in that life of me. When I do it like you stab me with a knife and please, I don't really care. It's just a release of my pain and blood with a little bit of color in it too. When I kick freestyles, when I do it like Stu, keeps rising up and we reaching the next. I don't really know about this beat, but it's okay. I will flex my ambidextrous adaptation to anything that comes upon me in displacement of the momentary infinity. Kicking the freestyle off and I be gripping these mics every time when I do it like I was a little type, maybe 8 or 9. Maybe I could do it, man. I demonate my mind. Then I came back and I found it again. Kicking freestyles, do it like I drowned it in the waters. Kicking freestyles, doing it. I want to be like water. Bruce Lee used to read that philosophy until I found out it was just Taoism mixed up with a whole lot of rhythm all up on the microphone when I do it like a mathematician. Gotta ask my father, did I do it right? Did I do it right? But he was a liar and never lived up to his full potential, yo. He was a liar and never lived up to his full potential, yo. He was a liar and never lived up to his full potential, no. He was a liar and never lived up to his full potential, no. Is that the road that you want to go? No, it is not. I'd rather keep it real and keep it hip-hop. No, I'd rather be loyal and have honor. When I get down, I'll be a goner. When I get gone, I'll be a goner. Till there, I'll be drifting in water, kicking freestyles and loving my daughter and son. Family, under the sun, we had a picnic. It was so beautiful. Listen to the birds in the distance. We had a picnic. It was so beautiful. Listen to the birds in the distance. We had a picnic. It was so beautiful. Listen to the birds in the distance. That was sick how I incorporated that sample into the rhyme. Ooh. Okay. That was interesting. Hey, Jason's still vibing and Rip's still vibing. That was kind of cool. I'm having fun today, man. That Harry Mack, I've been watching a lot of Harry Mack. I've been getting back into the hip hop groove of things. Run that one, right? Run that, dude. Alexander Kane in the house, man. Appreciate you all being here. These beats remind me of Chinatown, San Francisco for some reason. Interesting. I was just in Frisco recently for the Walk for Life. Pretty sick. Pretty dope. Good times. Good times, man. Surprisingly, a lot of support out there. A lot of Christian, you know. It was big. I was surprised there wasn't more counter-protesters. The counter-protesters were just dwindling. And the pro-life group was just marching on like no other, dude. We were rolling thick, dude. Rolling deep. Rolling super deep out in Frisco. It was good. It was a good time. Beautiful time. St. John of Shanghai actually visited his body, his relics, and that church there. Beautiful, beautiful church. The acoustics there, amazing. The outside of the church, the inside of the church, his relics. Beautiful, beautiful experience. So awesome. Can't recommend it enough. If you ever get a chance to go out there and visit the relics of St. John of Shanghai, the wonder worker, do it. Definitely worth it. Can't recommend it enough. All right, we're checking up, making sure we didn't miss any more words. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing okay. Let's check out this Griselda style beat, which I usually have problems with, but I don't know. I kind of like this one, and I've been getting more used to them. Been testing myself more. So we'll see. Yeah. I'm still doing taxes. The water just spills through the glasses. Like there's so many cracks that I cannot patch this up. I don't know what's going on. Wanna smack this lappy duck. I'm round and we tear the scene up. Yeah, I had a dream up in my head. I let it go until the day that I am dead. I'll dream forever then. I'll dream forever then. I'll dream forever then. Forever be my friend. But be ready for what comes with it. I'm a taxi little friend, taxidermy. Go ahead, stuff bodies afterwards. You'll be learning. Yes, my friendship will test you to the end. Yeah, it takes a lot to be a friend of a man that walks in not so cheap of skin. I like to keep the truth in my heart. And I was born with the name Mark now. I put that old man to death with your old man breath. Lamb stew, what's next? I be St. Paisios came and found me. No, the sound please. It drifts away, then it comes back in a different way. It drifts away, then it comes back in a different way. It drifts away, and it comes back in a different way. It drifts away, and it comes back in a different way. A different space of mind, place and time. Go ahead, where'd you place your mind? In between your skull fragments. Go, know that it's gonna come sooner or later, and you can never run from what's coming after you. You cannot run from what's coming after you. You cannot run from what is coming after you. You can never run from what is coming after you, because it's the truth. Because it's the truth. Because it's the truth. Because it's the truth. Yo, what's the use if you're not living in truth and you're living in a lie? Prison of the eyes, prison of the mind. This is just a different type of time. This is just a different type of rhyme. It is a little bit more experimental. You thought it was going to the left and it goes here, it's experimental. Oh no. Your delusional mind state, I'll pray for you. Demonic delusion, get away from him. Clarity of mind and heart, illuminate his 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 mind and heart. I know this time is dark, illuminate his mind and heart so he can see clearly now. Kicking freestyles, nobody should fear me now. Tear me down, tear me down, I don't care about it. Your whereabouts, I already saw it in my head, I'm shouting. No more time for pouting, no more time for whining. There's no calling, binding inside the deepest mind, and I hear the distant sirens. I know you're just a man like me. I can't breathe. You're just a man like me. I can't breathe. Running like an angel stampede, coming all around, yo. These little scoundrels, dirty, rotten scoundrels. I found your rotten skeleton in the closet, kicking freestyles. Man, I get down on the mic and I'm flawless, nah, but the victory will be. And after that, kicking freestyles, battle axe upon the cap of the head that wore the hat and the crown. Go ahead, we're touching, we're bringing it all down. It's the sky and it's falling on your head. Better duck under something. I'll wish you lots of luck, but I don't believe in luck. These demons suck, hockey puck to your front teeth, man. It's like Puck on that reality show, The Real World, the first season, kicking freestyles. You get hit, you hurt, you start bleeding. Stark demons coming out of the sky, clouds split open. Now you know you're about to die, but it's okay, because you already died to yourself a long time ago. So you smile and you let it go. Everything, your will, and come into the will of God. MC's been talking, let your blood spill. A job, a martyr, a Job, a fire starter, a road to walk upon. Now step inside the octagon, step in the arena like Gang Star. I don't have a gang, walk the plank far until you get to the edge and jump into the water now. Waterfalls, go ahead, it's the slaughter. Loud screams in the distance, you can hear them. Everybody's spinning, screams in the distance, and you see it, it's a bloody fist raised to the sky, and my shield doesn't protect. Kicking freestyles, I'm dying, did you notice? No! My adrenaline's pumping too fast right now. Everything's slipping out of the glass right now. Can't even hold its wine. I don't know if my body can even hold its spine. I'm just a wet cloth Look what you set off. I'm just a wet cloth. Look what you set off.
LinkedIn is pretty amazing.
All right. All right, we're having fun. I think we're having fun. Like a Molotov. Woo! We're doing pretty good today. I think we're doing pretty good. If anybody wants to send in any more donations, we could definitely use it. Definitely, for sure. If you guys want to do that, we definitely appreciate it. And it helps inspire the rhymes and keep them going when you guys send me in words like that, too. It really does help. Keep me inspired. Keep me, you know, feeding off you guys. Like a conversation. All right, yep. Here we go. Let's run this beat. And let's see what's up. Where's this going? I don't remember this. Not like that green spot. It'll go away though. Learning how to kind of relax into these Freestyle Fridays a little bit better. I might let this beat be an interlude right here while I kind of catch my breath. Take care of my voice with some hydration. If you guys don't mind. While we watch some funky square dancing here. When I came around, really had to spit it on the microphone. I had to live it first though. Kick a freestyle, do it like I don't really know if you really know how this road ends up at the end of the go. When I kick freestyles, I send them back to 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 start. Be on double time with a little bit of triple, quadruple. MCs talk about it, but I'm really not your pupil. That's a cute flow. Just showing I can rhyme on the beat if I needed to. Just showing I didn't skip the beat. Okay, technically I didn't skip it. I just rhymed at the end. Your boy's got to catch his breath sometimes too. You know? Your boy's gotta catch his breath sometimes. Gotta go on a quest sometimes, like Tribe Called Quest with the best of rhymes. Yo, beats and rhymes and life and all these other pursuits that end up in strife and all these other clown suits that we put on. Yo, that's a nice rabbit suit. Why are you wearing it? I don't know. It's a nice human suit. Why are you wearing it? I don't know. But I've been moving in a different direction, like there's a wormhole in my chest, inner reflection. Ever watch the director's cut? Darko Donnie picking freestyles upon the mic. Yo, I could spark and fawn in the sky. And maybe it's in the ocean. I don't know. Maybe it's in a river. I don't really know. But my potion is become motionless, coming all around up on the mic, and I be coasting with the drifting wind, and it comes around the trees, and I don't know these people that surround me, please. I'm very I'm very wary of the people that I communicate with, kicking freestyles, and I know you're filled with so much stupid hatred. I used to be that way too, and still are every other day or so, and then I pull myself so far out of that little pothole that I've been in, kicking freestyles upon the mic. Yo, Simon Sin says sin again. Go ahead, take another sip, and why do I pick up the cup? What is this inside of me that tells me to do these things every other minute or second? I beckon over the beckoning beacon of light. I seen it in the distance, the tower of flight that I took with mad persistence. It's mass deportation, mass scenario, mass burial, mass hysteria on the stereo, mass appeal, the mastery of the mastering of everything that I wanted to know about. Throw it out if it doesn't really smell so fresh anymore. Vegetables and everything. When I open up the refrigerator door, they hate me more than the people that made them. Pour blood out of every single fist could be used for this. I don't know where your storage is. I've been coming around for so long, I'm soaring. This sky is sorry that it looks this way. Picking freestyles, just let them cook today in a different way, in a different place, and fall from the man, fall from the man, fall from the man that you used to be, so you can become who you are supposed to be. So you can become who you're supposed to be. There's no one close to me, and I don't care if you really spoke to me openly with these patterns of potent weeding out everything that comes around. We're seeking to let it be what it is. It just drifts, and then it comes back around like this. Yo, it doesn't always have to be so perfect. You can make mistakes, come back, and then re-infer with, come around, do it like these seats are not meant for you to sit on. It's meant for you to stand on, and everyone comes around and lands on. And yeah, I come around every other month or year or decade, kicking freestyles in retrograde, sipping Gatorade, haterade, making new words up to save the freestyle that drifted away from me, kicking freestyles and doing it. Yo, it's okay to be resting up. Best of luck, but luck's a demon. Can't go that route. Sometimes I have rhymes in my head I can't say. 6 feet down south says, you're killing it, man. You're awesome, brother. You can take a song anywhere, but you take them to good places. I'd like to hear more, but life calls. Praying for you, and thanks for the show. Thank you for the kind words and the feedback, 6 feet down south. I appreciate that. Happy you're enjoying the Freestyle Friday we're having here. Appreciate your time and energy and your presence here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys tuning in, especially the people throwing in donations, helping to spark the creativity with some words. That always helps a lot. Appreciate all you guys, man. Thank you so much. Yo, you're killing it, man. You're killing it, man. You're killing it, man. You're killing it, man. I'm feeling it, man. You're killing it, man. You're killing it, man. You're killing it, man. You're killing it, man. You know I'm feeling it, man. Yo, you're killing it, man, but don't kill yourself. Yo, you're killing it, man, but don't kill yourself. Yo, you're killing it, man, but don't kill yourself. Yo, you're killing it, man, but don't kill yourself. That's for real. That's for your health, spiritual and the physical too, and the mental all intertwined. Yeah, I'm trying to live divine, but this a different time. I gotta make it through the world first. A whirlwind, kicking freestyles. You gotta find your whole worth in this earth that you've been living in, yo. that you've been living in. Those schizo flow tiptoe task. I had a couple of those, got a full glass. It depends how you look at it. It's all perspective. Glass half full or glass half empty. Ha, I got a brain that's half empty, but I've been moving on a gas tank that's half full, kicking freestyles. That's so beautiful, the way you look at two different situations in two different ways. Or maybe the same, or maybe my brain, the craziest lane, the craziest lane I ever drove in. Soft spoken, got you open, lasted the Mohicans, flow speaking in a different type of dialect. Diabolic, no, I'd rather not be, I'd rather frolic. Yeah, I got a hip hop beat, they under me, it's okay. Magical with my fingertips, get them away. Yeah, it's all in the, it's all in the, it's all in the way you look at it. It's all in the way you look at it. A look dagger, a shook dagger to stab into the back. If you must do that to me again. Freest friend that I ever had was a freestyle I kicked when my dad was dying. That's a wingspan that can't stop flying. That's a dark man who can't stop dying. That's a sociopath who can't stop lying. That's a bird in the sky who can't stop flying. Bird in a cage, why would you ever do that? I kick freestyles and I be kicking nothing but true raps, blue raps. We bringing the blues back. I thought you knew that. Like I got two caps on my head, baseball out of the park, kicking freestyles, the landslide until my death. I can't fly until I find my wings again. Ha! I can't fly until I find my wings again. I can't fly until I find my wings again. Pen it down, my friend. Yeah, now pen it down, my friend. Yo, how do you find your wings again? How do you remember how to sing again? If you can talk, you can sing. If you can walk, you can run. Now we gonna have a lot of fun. If you can talk, you can sing. If you can walk, you can run. Now we gonna have a lot of fun. I do not have a lot of puns. I do not have a lot of funds. But we gonna have a lot of fun. A cattle prod is a gun. If you use it like Road Rash 2, I kick freestyles and do it, I can flow fast too. Double time it when I be rhyming off the tip of my mind and come back in a circular pattern to the same time where we started at. That's how circles work. This ain't no circle jerk, you're just aiming at the purple demons first. They're the Lenten ones.
LinkedIn is pretty amazing at helping.
Killing it today. We're killing it. We're killing it today. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna let this beat play for a second. I'll be right back. That's a tripped out beat. Ooh. Yeah. What? Taking it to Montana. That is right in front of you. things you gotta do first. Couple things you gotta do first. Yeah, I know it hurts inside your chest, my friend. And at this moment, it feels like it will never end. Inside your chest, my friend. I know it feels like it will never end. But there's evidence that pain can only last so long. Bad times, good times are coming soon. Be strong. Soon it'll all move along. Soon it'll all move along. And on the other side, Neo-Byzantium. It's Neo-Byzantium. And on the other side, Neo-Byzantium. It's Neo-Byzantium on the other side. Neo-Byzantium, 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 Neo-Byzantium. Neo-Byzantium, 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 Neo-Byzantium. Ooh, that's a crazy beat. Having some fun with that.
LinkedIn is pretty amazing. It helps.
No, it's not. If I hear one more LinkedIn commercial, my goodness. My goodness gracious. All right, let's see what's up with this beat. Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Hey, hey. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Yeah. I gotta run that back and skip. Run it back a little bit here. I'm gonna run it back a little bit more. I like the beginning of that. Sorry, guys. I like this beat. If it skips too much, it messes up the clips. Are you an artist or an entertainer? Actually, that's a no-brainer. Women out here killing their babies with a coat hanger. To danger, I'm no stranger. I kick freestyles and doing no lingering smell over here. Kicking freestyles with putrid. The putrid that gets left. MCs after death, I'll meet you on the other side when I'm doing it with my mother, my brother, my sister, and every other bloodline. I'm kicking freestyles, now we about to touch down. It's time to rhyme a little bit more positive. It's time to rhyme a little bit more positive. It's time to rhyme a little bit more positive. It's time to rhyme a little bit more positive. I gotta live and I gotta give you life too. Through my words and my lines and my rhyme scheme, my dreams can be yours if you want. When we do it, we gon' take you on a tour through a dreamscape. We wait for nothing, clutching, dancing, prancing, can't swing this batter up out the park. Pitcher, throw another fastball like Nolan Ryan. But I know you're lying. Are you an artist or an entertainer? Actually, that's a no-brainer. Women out here killing their babies with coat hangers. To danger, I'm no stranger. I'm an artist. Pick freestyles even if I'm half retarded. I don't really care about what the audience wants. I pick a freestyle and a lot of you want me to deny myself. Picking freestyles, wanna try my health. They wanna bring me down. I don't know who's my friend, I don't know who's my enemy, yo. Maybe there's something in between. Another person hurting deep inside. Yo, I'm learning so many different lessons every time I make a mistake. So many different lessons every time I make a mistake. Yo, make them wait, then they'll be building anticipation of the free. Building anticipation of the free. Building anticipation of the freestyle. Meanwhile, inner child with a smile upon the face. Daffodil outside, skipping through fields of green like me and you. That was fun. lot of clips today. Want to help inspire my rhymes? Send in a word through the Stream Elements link pinned at the top of the chat. Or you could just send in a donation through PayPal if you want to help your boy out. You don't really care about sending in a word. You could just send in a donation through PayPal. You could do that too. But if you want to inspire a rhyme and send in a donation, hit that Stream Elements link. Send in a word. Inspire your boy to rhyme. Yeah. Inspire your boy to rhyme, and together we'll have a joyous time. Inspire your boy to rhyme, and together we'll have a joyous time. Destroy this rhyme, destroy this mic. Coming round, I'm annoyed by these D-Y-K-E. Kicking a freestyle on the mic, yo, can I stay free? Every time I say a free, I stay free. All up on the microphone, they hate me, but they can't be what they stand in opposition to. Yeah, be careful what you listen to, cause evil spirits can drift into your head through your earlobes. Cause evil spirits can drift into your head through your earlobes. And through your eye pockets, your eye sockets. Kicking freestyles while eating hot pockets. I'd say stop it, watch it. Kicking freestyles, change the topic or shop it. Hot topic, I don't really care, your style is microscopic. I gotta get a lot of this optometry. Look into your eyes, I don't wanna be anything like you. Nah, I'd rather not. Kicking freestyles and doing it while I'll be rapping off top, off the dome. Off with his dome, rolling down. The eyes stay open for about 8 seconds. You can see him blinking still. But lizard tails get cut off and regrow. And you're not my people. Yo, not so dope while you're walking over these potholes in my front lawn. Everybody bites my style, but there's only one John, the Apostle.
Bring that beat back. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger. Those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers.
Yeah.
And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Tell him, Sam. Yo, hit him with a hand. Tell him, Sam. Yo, hit him with a hand. Tell him, Sam. Yo, hit him with the hand, tell him Sam, yo. Tell him Sam, yo. Tell him Sam, hit him with the hand, yo. Tell him Sam, yo. Hit him with the hand, yo. Tell him Sam, hit him with the hand, yo. Everybody running around, little scandals, little wannabe Rambos. They can't go where I go. When I get down, put on your sandals. Cross the road, cross the desert, sands of time. Kicking freestyles, man, they can't stand this mind. Because it's on, beyond the sands of time. Beyond the time zone that you've been in. I'm kicking freestyles, I know the pain, know the friend. I made friends with the pain, Novocaine. I don't need no numb type of stuff on me. I kick a freestyle, do it, watch me busting a free. Every single time I step up, I'm wrecking the beat. Dusted off like my shoulders every time that I speak. Yo, they mind's weak, that's why they can't live with it. They mind's weak, that's why they can't live with it. They mind's weak, that's why they can't live with it. They mind's weak, that's why they can't get with it. Get with it, knit with it, shifted the diameter of the dimension, came through and did it. I get stranded, sir, I learned so many words in this new place that I'm in. Come back to the earth and then I slay him again. Yo, I slay him with the pen, but I don't need to write. I bleed from my mouth every time I speak and take flight. Yo, it all intertwines into one and kicking freestyles. Man, I hope you don't find a gun. I hope you don't find that body that you're walking on a journey to. Kicking freestyles, man, I hope you're learning too. I hope you're learning too. I hope you're learning too. Concerned to do what you will do, because everybody turns into mildew sometime after the body starts rotting. The body starts rocking, body rocking like that old 1880. Kicking freestyles upon it, escaping these places that I find so many faces. Yeah, stretch your mind out until the beat laces your shoes for you. Kicking freestyles and store you in that. Yeah, store you in that. Sure you gon' win that. Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna win that. I put the positivity inside your foundation. Now we about to take over this whole clown nation. I put the positivity into your foundation. Now we about to take over this whole clown nation. Ha, little elephants that they jumping on, kicking freestyle on the mic. I go spelunk upon little tiny pools when I jump off the stage dive, kicking freestyles upon it. Man, you got stage fright. I see it in your cage eyes. You mean that rapper Cage back in the days? He shot his father up with heroin at like 8 years old. What a story. I don't know if life moves on, it gets more gory, gory, gory to the victorious end. 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 Stories telling, story falling off the Tory spelling. 90210 monsters running around trying to take everything that means something. Take the soul out of it. Solstice above my head. Did you even notice your soul was gone? It's so wrong. Open up your palm. See what's standing there. The energy, spread it. Kicking freestyles. Yo, I know you really heading in a wrong direction. That's what my teachers tried to tell me. But they never really felt me. I was filthy. They never really dug deep. They never really did the work. So I just kept on moving, and finding father figures in the wrong place. When I do it, they trying to slaughter miss me with that nonsense, please. I'm straight ducking all these MCs coming after me, yo. Woo! Killing it.
LinkedIn is pretty amazing at helping.
We're doing good today. We're doing good today. We're doing good. Hope you guys are doing good. We're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Man, it's a lot of energy. Woo! It takes a lot of energy to do this, dude. It's not easy. Hits home. What's up, Shujin? Hey, I'm glad you're digging it, man. I think today is an exceptional Freestyle Friday. This might be one of the best. This might be one of the best. This might be one of the best, no doubt. Because I'm my own worst critic, I feel like, you know? Sometimes I watch it back and it's different than I remember, but I think this one's pretty fresh. Trying to take things down different roads than they usually go down. You know, sometimes you have these certain rhyme schemes and this vocab that you kind of are familiar with, and you can pull out at the drop of a dime, and it's easy, and it's the low-hanging fruit. And I'm trying to take a lot of left turns when that comes into my presence, when that comes in front of me. I'm trying to be like, let's go here instead of taking the easy route. And it makes mistakes sometimes. It can create mistakes, but in that chance that you're taking, there's this excitement of the chance of making a mistake. Could go wrong, could go good. That's the excitement of it. It's almost like I can't perform well unless the stakes are super high. This is something that Harry Mack talks about. Like, I can't perform well unless the stakes are like do or die. Like, I like to procrastinate and then I'll get stuff done at the last minute, because it's like, if you don't do it now, it's all going to fall apart. You know, and that's the only way I can like operate, I feel like, is like, it's got to be life or death almost. That's why, I don't know, people like that tend to thrive in these in the moment freestyle kind of art forms. You see what I'm saying? Isn't that kind of cool? Freestyle philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Harry Mack, dude. He got me inspired this week. Got me inspired with that Flow State Flow State podcast, man. Got me super hyped up. But it's just something I've been thinking about. You know, I've been also thinking about the entertainer versus the artist. The person, you know, the artist who says what he's going to say, no matter who's in front of him, no matter what other people think. He's going to express himself. It might offend people. It might not. Doesn't matter. He's just doing the art purely in the most pure form. He's being himself, and he's being true to himself in the purest way he can. And he's just expressing his art no matter what. The entertainer more so will set that aside to kind of read the audience and feed into what he feels like they are looking for. You know what I'm saying? To try to entertain, and there's definitely a place for that. For me, I struggle with it just because, I don't know. It's a balance though. It's a balance that needs to be had. You can't just I mean, you could do totally art and then the total entertainer, you're kind of like a sellout at a certain point. If you like fall too into the entertainer thing, you kind of like stop being true. At a certain point, if you go too far into the entertainer route, you lose what made you at a certain point, because you're just you're making art for other people and not for yourself. But there does have to be a self-sacrificial aspect to it, where you are giving people something that helps them, you know, that they're searching for. Because I mean, if it's just all about you, you'd just be rapping to yourself in a corner. So there's that aspect too. If you go too far to the artist thing, you'll kind of you'll kind of separate yourself. You'll separate yourself away from everyone into this little corner, all isolated. You kind of isolate yourself away from the crowd just by the nature of the way you're expressing yourself in a very selfish kind of manner, you know? And it is selfish. But, you know, it's pure too. There's like a selfishness and there's a purity, and it's like there's this battle and this balance going on amidst all of it. And it kind of depends on the environment. It depends on the person, the artist. It depends on a lot of factors. But it's a cool thing to think about. And it's kind of cool. I was rapping about it a little bit ago too. I was trying to rap about it. Sometimes I get revelations through my raps, things I didn't notice that I was thinking or that I thought about. Sometimes I can receive a revelation without having to overthink things. That just kind of flow out naturally. It's almost like a form of talk therapy with yourself, with this weird kind of just free flow expression of thought, you know? And sometimes things can come out that you didn't realize were there. And you're like, I didn't even know I never thought of it like that. And it came from you, but it almost like came through you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a vessel when you tap in at a certain point, when you get into a certain zone, flow state, whatever you want to call it, you become a vessel for the energy you're tapping into through your words, through your frequency, through your intention. You become a vessel. But it depends on the words you're speaking and the intention you have, you know? That's why I try not to curse in my rhymes too. I feel like if you curse a lot, you can become a vessel for demonic energy, you know? You could do that without cursing, but I've noticed, for me personally, there's a direct correlation in it. It's real. St. Paisios talks about it. So that's why I try not to curse here. Like an antenna receiving the signal from upstairs. Exactly. Straight up, Shujin. There's some stuff that came out of me today. I don't know where it came from. Straight up. There's some freestyles in this episode back, about an hour or so back. I had a couple. I was hitting a zone where I was like, yo, where'd that come from? I don't even know. I didn't even think that. It just came out. You know, you're moving so fast you don't have time to think about it. It either comes out or you fail. And that's just kind of like learning to live in the moment. And Tony even talks about this from a Hello Listener. Getting out of your own way. Man, there's nothing more important in freestyling than getting out of your own way, clearing your head. I don't have preconceived thoughts or bars. I don't think up a bunch of bars. Oh, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to rap off this. Maybe when I get a word, I'll think up one bar. So that I can rhyme off of that. So that I have the rhyme set up. So I have it set up, and then I can rhyme off the word that I'm given. It's already a for sure. You don't fail when you have the setup already set. So that's what you do when you receive a word. At least that's what I do. I learned that setup, kind of punchline, it's not really a punchline. I don't really do punchlines that much, but you know what I'm saying? It's a technique that I learned from Harry Mack, where you get the word and then you think up the word that's going to rhyme with it. You put that before, so you've already accomplished that. You're not going to fail that. And then you just move the words until you get that word that someone gave to you. Bam. And you're already locked in. You already did it. The thing that's harder with him is he's remembering like 8 or 10 different words to do that with, and he's running through all these freestyles and then picking out these words out of his memory at certain points in the freestyle to incorporate where they fit and make it all make sense, which is crazy, you know? It's a high level, man. It's a high level. But it's fun to think about all that stuff, you know? Freestyle philosophy. All right, everybody, I think it's about that time. Let me put on a beat maybe to ride out on. Put on a little beat to ride out on. Shujin says, or downstairs, depending, right? Yeah, you never know. You could be tapping into all different types of energy and spirits depending on where your antenna is aligned to. You know what I mean? What it's tuned into. What channel you're tuning into. Well, let me see, did I miss a beat? Let's see.
Public service.
We'll ride out on this one. Hey, thank you everybody for coming to Freestyle Friday. I appreciate you guys, everyone who tuned in, everyone who donated, whether you donated or not. We appreciate your energy, your presence, your positivity, your input. Everybody talking in the live chat, having a good time, greeting each other with the positive energy. I love it, man. I love to see it, dude. I love to see the community coming together, having a good time, chopping it up. You know, it's a vibe, dude. It's a vibe here. I love it, man. I love Freestyle Friday. And I feel like this might be my best Freestyle Friday ever. Jason says, great show as always. Fun Freestyle Friday. It was a good one, dude. This was a good one. And I might incorporate more talking about the philosophy and the mentality and the spiritual aspects even of freestyling. I think it's kind of cool to explore that and talk about it with people. Even though some people may not get it, I think you guys kind of get it because it can apply to many different aspects of life, you know, of artistry, getting out of your own way and becoming like a conduit. For what? What do you become a conduit for? That's up to you, you know? But you do have to get out of your own way and clear yourself, clear your head for it really to flow through you. And I think Jason knows what's up. He's an artist. Great drawings. I don't know if he paints, but he would be sick at painting too, dude. The dude's an insane artist. And much respect to all the artists out there, man. Everybody there's a lot of artists in different forms. Even martial arts is a form of art, you know? So shout out to all the artists out there, all the entertainers. Yo, I might have to kick another free, dude. Yeah. Shout out to all the artists and all the entertainers. Shout out to all the artists and all the entertainers. Yo. Shout out to all the artists and all the entertainers. When I started freestyling, it was a no-brainer. No cocaine, sir, I don't care about it, man. I just rather lift my brain up first up in the morning, drink some pine pollen tea and keep warring with the demons that be coming after me. Kicking a freestyle, we at the castle, deep thoughts, nothing but they seep off. Kicking freestyles while these demons run up and then they creep off. Every time they see me do the sign of the cross, I rhyme like a boss, I never took a loss, because I learned from every loss I took. MCs talking, but they often get shook. Rook on a chessboard playing. MCs talk about it, but your name they saying out loud in the pits. Out loud in the pits. That's what we've been traveling through the pits. MCs been talking about it, they knew nothing about this. Through the pits, that's what we traveling through the pits. About this, you don't know a darn thing. Yarn string unravels down the staircase. A barrel waits in the forest for your trash can. Better lock it up, the last man standing on earth. Vincent Price, I don't know what's really worth more. For you, it's all up to you and your brain. You gotta decide it for yourself by the way you stride. And your health is all intermingling with everything that makes your finger tingling. I kick a freestyle, do it no bling to bling, no string to climb upon, no thing to sing, no brain to grab. Yeah, I get down when I do it insane. Stabbing mechanism of the robotical, kicking freestyles, and underwater we stay aquatic, bro. Nautical, kicking freestyles, yo, that is not a flow, not a go ahead, not a green light, but a yellow. MC's been talking, yeah, I used to be a nice fellow, but nice is not what you promised in the afterlife. Kicking freestyles, man, go ahead and pass the mic, yo. Pass the mic, yo. Cause you just busted a tight flow, and now I'm inspired. So pass the mic, yo. Cause you just busted a tight flow, and now you got me feeling hype, bro. Yo, that was a tight flow. Please pass the mic, bro. That was a tight flow. That was a tight flow. Now please pass the mic, bro. Jason says, Shujin, I got an Insta with some of my art in my posts, or share it in Discord. Not sure if you mess with those platforms. I'm also working up a cool piece for March Freestyle Friday coming very soon. Yeah, that's also coming. So be on the lookout for that. Sick little art piece Jason's putting together for Freestyle Friday, which I'm stoked on. Awesome artist. I love artists. I love art. I'm not the greatest at drawing, but I can draw a little bit too. But this is where I thrive, man. Words. My dad was a English teacher. My uncle's composer or no. Not a composer, pardon me. I'm having a brain fart. Let me look this up real quick. I think a conducting symphonies. Yeah, he's a conductor. So yeah, no, I feel like it's in my blood, man. And I feel like if I went back further, there'd be some musicians in there, some legit musicians, and some deep artistry. I know I've got Irish blood in my veins. And I know Irish people kind of rap. If you go through the history of Irish people, they got a lot of rhymes and poetry and musical aspects. You know, I feel like Irish people were probably some of the first rappers. If you really look back at what they were doing, they were rapping. Irish people could rap, dude. You know? Yeah, my dad was an English teacher in high school. So yeah, that kind of established the foundation of vocabulary and things of that nature, you know? I think we're gonna head out, man. I'm having a fun time. I'm just kind of sitting here rapping with y'all now, just rapping, talking, chopping it up. But, you know, we'll keep riding this out, dude. We'll keep riding this out a little. It's another Griselda style beat. And we got our homie in the back here, Master Psy, holding it down, beating all his students to darn near a bloody pulp. So you guys can learn some kung fu. I want to, you get right through. Art of war study like a Sun Tzu. I like to have fun too. There are a lot of ortho rappers. It seems it would be good to have an online get together or something. There's some, yeah. There's a couple. There's a couple. There's a couple. Yeah, I'd be open to it. I tend to be not great at working with people, with other artists, to be honest. I tend to do my own thing. It's kind of that artist first entertainer kind of thing. But yeah, I kind of like the little pocket I'm in. I feel like I'm in an interesting little pocket that no one else is in but Harry Mack. I feel like it's like Harry Mack and me doing this. Like actually just freestyling, like really going into the improvisational aspect of rapping and just head on, just diving into it every Friday, 2 hours at least, just freestyling. I don't see anybody really doing it like that. I see Ari at home killing it, making beats on the fly out there in the streets. Actually, Ari at home's pretty dope. I wish you would stop using the freaking the thing that makes your voice all Little Johnny or whatever it is. You know that, the little, you know what I'm talking about? I wish you would stop doing that. But Ari's dope. I like Ari at home, man. I feel like he does that only when someone comes up to sing and their voice sucks. So he gives them the, whatever it's called, you know? I don't even know what it's called. It's so annoying. I've blocked it out of my brain. Chopping it up with a bunch of chop dunks, chopping punks while chopper dumping mags in the smelly demon skunks. Kicking freestyles, yo. I almost ran into another freestyle there. I can't do it. I gotta go pee. Auto-tune. That's what it is. Shujin knows what's up. Thank you, dude. I gotta go pee, guys. I gotta go pee. We're wrapping it up. I want to just, I don't know. Should we hang out and just talk? I don't know what we should do. I gotta go pee, though. I'm wrapping it up. I love you guys, dude. I think it's time to wrap. We're gonna have Ortho Thugs coming up soon. I'll be in the Ortho Thugs live chat. I'll be in Show's Over live chat, at least in and out. I can't always like stay there for the whole time, but you know, Show's Over is awesome. Love Show's Over. So good. That's honestly the highlight of my Friday is Show's Over for me. That's where it's at. So see you guys in the Ortho Thugs live chat and the Show's Over live chat, because we got a sick lineup on Fridays for the Ortho homies out here. So yeah, I'll see you there, and I'll see you here next Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be here. Be here. Be there or be square. Be here or be something that rhymes with here. I don't want to rhyme anymore. All right, take care, y'all. Love ya. Over and out.